Hi everyone, this is Deborah from Deborah's Enchantments and coming to you live for a change. We finished the live readings over on Facebook early and thought we would test this out. Okay, so apparently I am able to go live as long as I do it on a computer. And I guess they just won't let me use my phone. So hopefully you all like this and appreciate this. I kind of, this is the first time I'm seeing it. I don't like that you can see the rest of my kitchen around the screen. Oh, joy. This is my first time streaming live though on YouTube. So, anyway, hello to everyone. And I wanted to remind everybody that I will be at the Hannah House on August holy cow, August 12th, I believe. Let me double check here. It is, yes, August 12th, Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the Hannah House Paranormal Day event. Okay. It'll be all day. So come out and see us. We have a lot of vendors. There will be tours through the Haunted Mansion. I think you'll like that. And I'll be there doing crystal Reiki healings and tarot readings and also selling some crystal jewelry. So, and some crystal clusters, which will be wonderful. I'm going to do a couple of quick reads for the collective. Hi, Sandra D. And I'm very happy that I was able to go live here for this quick mini. And we're going to start scheduling doing live mini readings one day a week on here as well, especially now that I see that I can do it. I'm going to have to fix the whole screen thing though behind me. So just label me amateur. All right, so Sandra, I'm just going to pull a few more cards for you, even though I did pull cards for you on the other forum, but I appreciate your hopping over. So I have the Crow Tarot deck here for you, and they actually have 5 cards for you. You're welcome, Sandra. So they're showing me curiosity. So there's something that you want to know so much more about that you want to investigate. Okay, here we go. All right. So you're kind of like creeping around, wanting to get the know of the layout, that sort of thing, find out more information. There is someone who actually wants to take you down a path instead of letting you figure it out for yourself. I would say, you know what, even if you let them take you down this path to teach you and show you, I have to say, if they cross a line or try to make you go in a way that is not of your own free will, then rise above and tell them to back off and let you make the final decision. Because sometimes other people want to live through you instead of with you, instead of showing you, they actually want their do over and they try to make the decisions for you. And I think you need to figure that out on your own. But it's great to have somebody show you the ropes for sure. So you find your balance with this person, you build an alliance. The mutual respect does come in when you do push back. Um, they show where you have to be really, really careful. I think you're going to be very, very successful in this endeavor. And this person who wants to help you, I think they get a little jelly because of it, um, because you actually shine. And they want to say later in the future, but I helped you. You couldn't do this without me. And that's not true. You could do it without them. They just helped you speed up the initial process, so to speak. And you do appreciate them, but no, they can't take the credit because you make it happen. Every time you're the magic. You're what makes it happen, okay? Your spin on things actually proves to be vital in everything that you do, okay? And I'm shuffling the cards into the wrong deck. So I hope that that makes sense to you, Sandra, that somebody else would love to take the credit for where you end up as they guide you and teach you, and know that it's you. You would have gotten there eventually on your own, but with their help, you get there a little quicker. So definitely. Anyone else who wants a reading, let me know. I am going to actually pull one for the collective. Hi, Sandy. You want a reading? I will do for you next. General or specific? Thanks for following. All right, let's see. Whoa. General, okay. These are mini readings, but they're still fun. Okay, I'm sorry, Sadie, not Sandy. Sadie, my apologies. All right, Sadie, I have the Empress, the Magician, Ten of Swords, and Nine of Cups. You're welcome, Sandra. I don't know why the bird is screaming back there. She's dying 1,000 deaths, obviously. She's such a small bird. If you watch the dailies, you'll see she's not that large, but she has a large mouth for sure. Okay, so Sadie, the Empress, very much caring for family, very motherly. I like that. I like that you make time in everything you do. You find time every day for family. You just carve it out. No matter what it takes, you do it. And you're rewarded. I'm seeing two rainbows on this card. This is the Magician card, and they want to remind you that you have everything in you to make shit happen. You could take control of your own life. You can turn it upside down. You can catapult it to the heavens, okay? Anything you want. Nothing is out of your reach, Sadie. Nothing at all. The only thing that ever stops you or holds you back is fear. You look back too much with the Ten of Swords. You're like always looking back behind you, almost skittish because maybe you didn't have such great luck in the past, but your angels and guardians want you to know that that's how you learn, okay? So I have the Nine of Cups. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of feelings here. But you keep practicing until you learn and you get it right, okay, Sadie? That's what learning is, not giving up, all right? So you keep trying, you keep climbing the mountain. And the thing that makes you so great is that you're persistent. You don't give up. Don't give up, okay? Don't. Keep climbing the mountain. Never give up on your dreams. All right? That's what I have for you. You have no idea how close you're coming to getting what you want. It's definitely coming. All right. I'm going to do a reading for the collective, and anybody who's a new subscriber, I have it set that you have to be a subscriber for at least 5 minutes before it'll let you comment. Okay, I'm hoping that that helps so that trolls don't come along. We can always increase that later. You know how they are on the Facebook page. Everyone, please remember that over on the Facebook page at Deborah's Enchantments, you can click the book now and you can schedule paid readings, $30 for 30 minutes. I take Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. And I do all of the video, private video readings by Skype. Okay, for the collective, this is the Crow's Tarot deck. So if you have friends that wish that they were here, please have them check out this one and the previous live over on Facebook in case one of the collective readings were for them. Okay. I never know. They'll know because it'll speak to them. Okay. All right. So for the collective, I have Nine of Cups. When life is good, and there's nothing that you're ever wanting. I feel like for this person, they have super highs and super lows. Okay. It's like feast or famine. They, we have the Ace of Wands. They're getting ready to set out. They feel like they've accumulated what they need to move forward, and it's time for them to assess where they're at, where they're going. I swear that looks like the John Hancock in Chicago, doesn't it? So if somebody's in the Chicago area, I feel like I'm speaking to you. All right. Get up there, take a look around, see what changes you want to make, and begin implementing them. Always, the ace cards are the beginning of something new. It's up to you what the new beginning is. Always remember balance with your resources financially, materially. We have Two of Pentacles. Keep something in your back pocket for tomorrow, okay? Don't spend everything now, and don't push everything into work and no play. They're very much highlighting keeping a balance on the home and work life and on our spending all the way around. Ten of Wands. I feel like you're getting ready to pick up and move. So this person may very well have just signed a new lease or purchased a new home, and they're getting ready to move. Either that or they just gave notice and they're getting ready to switch jobs. All right. But you're doing what feels right for you, and I commend you for that. You need to. You're not going to go anywhere if you don't push yourself. Okay. All right. And there's nothing, if these readings, if they resonate with you, claim them because they are meant for you if they resonate. And they can resonate with more than one person for sure. Just so you know. Okay, and so I have for someone, don't know who, I have a loved one coming through from the other side. They had me grab the ghost deck. And I have, is the whole deck inverted? It is. Wow. I think it is. That's really weird. I don't pick up my decks like that. I have the Chariot inverted. So whoever this is, like all motion has stopped. Do you see it? It's the Chariot. Normally that means that you're moving really fast and life is picking up. It's inverted. So everything's slowing down, stopping. Something happened. It was very sudden, and they're losing faith. Whoever this is, they've lost faith. They've lost faith, and above, they're feeling that it's a cruel world. All right. I feel like perhaps someone was taken so prematurely. No one was ready for it. And then I have the Knight of Swords. These are all inverted, so it's definitely unexpected. And I have the Knight of Swords. They're reaching out. They're trying to communicate across. They're trying to help. They're actually handing you a sword and saying, pick up and fight. Stand up for yourself, fight for yourself. Don't just lay there and take it. Be strong. I'm here with you. Five of Cups also inverted, and they're there. I mean, you're standing right there waving to them. They're right there. It's almost like in twilight, just between rising and falling asleep. You actually see them and hear them or feel them. I feel like you hear their voice. Just as you're starting to fall asleep, you hear them whisper to you. And in the morning, it kind of wakes you up and you think it must have been a dream, and it's not. It's actually them communicating with you because this person happens to be open to that type of communication, but usually it's during that twilight state that they're more of a believer than any other time. Does that make sense? So, okay, well, I think I'm going to do one more before I wrap it up. This is a pretty good test run. At least I can see that we can go 15 minutes, and I'm hoping we'll be able to do an hour. So I'm going to do another one for the collective. And and if you can claim it even later, please put it in the comments if it'll let you. I have the next one coming from the Witches deck. I have 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Shadow Side, and the Empress. Okay, I feel like this person, there's a big celebration coming up. And I feel like it's a wedding, all right? I feel like there's this big wedding coming up. We have the Ace of Cups. Everything is overflowing, okay? Everything, anything that you could ever want, you're overjoyed. But then when you sleep, like you're so happy when you're awake. But when you sleep, you're like plagued with like things that you worry about, your deepest, darkest fears. I don't know if you had a relationship, perhaps another marriage that just didn't go right and you're just getting cold feet or skittish, but you need to make peace with the inner child, okay, with your subconscious. It's like there are certain things you need to work through to know that it's highly unlikely that it's going to happen again, okay? And that you make good choices and you have learned and you're much stronger and a different person now. And please believe that the dreams are just your subconscious saying, I'm not okay. Can we talk about this? Can you make me feel better? It's like the child within. So figure out where it's stemming from. If you saw maybe a glimmer of something that gave you the deja vu and just made you jump out of your skin and you thought, oh my God, not again, that's a warning sign, Um, and just try to work through it. Try to find somebody to talk to, or maybe talk to that person that you're getting ready to marry or move in with, and let them know that you worry. That that you're kind of scared going through the next step. Let them know. Be honest with them. Um, Maybe they can help reassure you. You know. It's going to take time. Sometimes we think we're ready and we're not. We find that out as we're living through it. But this is going to be one of those things where you have to live through this little bit of fear as you talk to yourself and make yourself comfortable. So they're telling me the Empress card. They're saying, mother yourself, love yourself, give yourself time and space, and understand that it takes you as long as it takes you to get comfortable. It may take you a while, but it's not a reason to put it off. Okay? Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. And I hope that that helps for whoever that is who's getting married, or I don't know, it's a big party. I feel like it's a marriage. I feel like it's not just moving in because there's this big celebration. Unless there's somebody out there going through this that says, oh no, we got like this big housewarming party going on and this and that. Yeah. But you got this, all right? Give yourself grace. It takes as long as it takes. I'm going to do one more from the Dream deck, just because they're talking about dreams. They're telling me to pull from the Dream deck. Not necessarily the same. It can be a different. This is just for the general public, for the collective, okay? I have King of Coins, 3 of Cups, the Hermit, and Queen of Swords. So first up, you're actually taking charge of your finances now. You're doing very well with them. You're on top of things. You've pretty much mastered them. Instead of life mastering you, you've mastered the art of finance within your home. We have the Three of Cups. You have discovered that there are some people who show you one side of themselves and they're pretty much two-faced. When they walk away from you, it's getting back to you that they're saying something else. So it's time to weed out your circle. Not everyone who's in your circle belongs in it. You can't trust everybody. Some of them are just there to be nosy and talk. That's not the person you want in your circle. So take the time to meditate, okay? And to just slowly let it come to you. And you're going to start telling each person one thing. It does not necessarily need to be true. And you're going to see how it gets twisted and comes back. And you'll know exactly who it is because each person's going to be told a different thing, okay? And then here you are, the Queen of Swords, telling them bye bye, bye bye now. And that's basically what your guides and angels want you to do, and that's how you're going to weed them out. So it'll get back to you. Those that are your confidant, anything you say to them, that won't come back. So that's what I have for you guys. So that was like a quick, like 20-minute session. I will put up a post tomorrow morning about when we're going to go live here on YouTube again. Give everybody the opportunity to jump on. All right. I'm shooting for Wednesday. I hope that that works for everybody. We'll give it a run. I'm thinking Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. All right, this Wednesday. So share, let people know. If we don't have many people, I won't stay on as long, right? So thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Have a nice evening.